Alright, after getting it flipped over, it doesn't look too terribly bad on this side because this board goes all the way from end to end and it's still intact. So if we can get this board on this end back down attached to this board, that'll be a good support for this. And I'm thinking maybe some glue on the end here and then putting a clamp this direction to clamp it this direction and this direction. And maybe we can tear this off and maybe get this back under here. I don't know what we're going to do there. Probably get a different piece of wood, or maybe even take this little piece of wood right here off and move it down just a little bit where I can get a little more of this wood attached to this. I don't know, because get it in there. No, it's going to need to be all the way down. So I'll figure that out. All right, let's do some. I don't know that I need to take it apart. I'm probably going to have to flip it back over though. Let me do a little. Let me get this off first. Get this out of the way, and get that off, and get it out of the way. Alright, got everything to where it's fitting back together now. So I can get some glue in here and glue in here. First I'm going to flip it back over and or at least up on its side. Get some glue on the back side of some of these and try to get some glue in between here. And I don't know if I'm going to have to get anything under here or not, but at least get some between this board and this board. And then, so we'll have to pull that back up on that end down there like so. Get some glue in here, get some glue down there. Get some glue in here, get some glue in here. And this one, I'll have to get some glue in there also, so. We're just going to set it down just like that for the moment. Flip it over. Get some glue in there. And then flip it back over here. And see if we can't put some clamps on it. And maybe save this old coffee table. And I might even put a little strip down through here. From end to end or from side to side, probably from side to side. Put a little strip across there and paint it. or stain it or something. Just maybe a little strip, or maybe a 1x. Go from one side all the way to the other. I might do that. That'll give it some support. Also right in the center, some extra support. And it won't bother the glass, which is going to be down here. Alright. Now then, I can glue this part to that part right there. It should. And I can get this inside here and put a clamp between, and so it'll be glued all the way across and clamped and glued on the ends. So that should give it quite a bit of support, extra support right there, I think. So, alright, let me get it back over and try to get some glue in those on those end spots for sure. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get some glue in here and some glue inside there, and then I'm going to clamp this back together and see if we can't get that fixed first, and then we'll have something even to clamp everything else. So let me get that part right there done. Alright, got me a little glue and a brush. See if I can't. I'm actually going to try to get a screwdriver and open that up just a little bit more, because it's already open. No, it's not going to open much more. So let me just try to get some glue down in there. Probably about as much as I'm going to get on that one. Alright, It's the next day. Let's pull them clamps off and take a look. See if it's any better than it was. I'm not expecting a whole lot right there. All right, this one pulled up pretty good and it's no longer loose. This one is pulled up okay and good, and it's no longer real loose, but it's just got a gap there that there was no way of filling just with glue. And there's I'm assuming something's out of there, I don't know, but anyway, it's just too big of a gap, but it's good and solid now. So I'm gonna flip it over and see if we can't. First, I'm gonna get some glue in here, and a glue in here, and a glue in here. And then I'm gonna flip it up, and maybe right here. Then I'm gonna flip it up on the top, and finish gluing it, and gluing and clamping on the inside from the top, I guess. All right, let's get started. Got that center section down. Just one suggestion here. This is the brush that I used yesterday, and it is hard as a rock because I forgot to do something with it after I got through putting glue on it. This is the one I used today, and all I did was go outside and rinse it off with a little bit of water, and you got a good brush still. There's nothing wrong with the brush, and it won't be tomorrow. Alright, save the brush, don't have to buy another one. Just a quick tip. Well, it's the next day, so let's pull these clamps off and see if we did any good at all on repairing this little coffee table. Alright, let's pull them off. Alright, it's back to being a coffee table now, and that's pretty stout. All this is good and stout. The only thing I don't like is this right here didn't come out exactly level. That didn't get filled up, and that didn't get filled up, but all in all, it's in fairly decent shape. Let me get the glass, see if I can find it and put it in there. Alright, there we got it. Got the glass back in it. Gotta clean the glass and stuff off. You gotta clean the coffee table up, but it is a functional coffee table now. And so, I guess we're through on the repair. Now, I might come back and take these off and redo the top completely. Just get those hinges off there. I don't like them, but I mean somebody else might. So anyway, we're through. If I do take those off, redo the top, I'll make a video of it and show you. But for the moment, we have a repaired coffee table. All right. I guess that is it for now. Y'all stay safe.